Hello, everyone. Welcome to Travelweek webinars. Today we have a very exciting presentation from Los Cabos, a beautiful destination in Mexico, which I know Canadians love to travel to. Lots of great hotels, beautiful scenery, warm weather, much warmer than we're experiencing here. So how this webinar is going to work today is we are going to get a presentation, and if you have any questions while you're watching the presentation, put them in the Q&A box, and we're going to get to them all at the end. We also have a fabulous prize today, one of the best prizes I've seen for a webinar, so make sure you stay till the end so that you could possibly be the winner. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Fernanda Rosa. She is the promotion director at Los Cabos. Hello, Fernanda. Thank you for being here.
Hello, guys. And I'm so happy to be, in this presentation webinar because I love Canadians. I used to live in Canada until March of 2019. So I'm so happy to share a presentation and to showcase what a beautiful destination Los Cabos is. So I am going to share my screen now so you can all see how beautiful Los Cabos is. I know that many of you, especially from the West Coast, have been here, and we're so looking forward to having you all back. I really, me, myself, I miss my Canadians, and I'm sure the destination misses you as well. Okay, guys, so first of all, I'm gonna start with the destination updates because it's very important to keep our guests safe, and this unpredictable situation that has affected the tourism industry has to be a priority for all of us. So Los Cabos is currently open to travelers and tourism activities as of June 15, 2020. But as a result of the implementation of strict health and security protocols, our ability to move forward has been possible. So as of October the 5th, recreational and social activities can now operate at a 50% capacity. Yay for Los Cabos. Hotels, though, they must go through a very thorough inspection that certifies they comply with the protocols before opening. Health and safety standards and protocols like Clean Point, the WTTC certification, and recently Crystal, an Intertech company leading global health, safety, quality, security, focus on the travel, tourism, and hospitality services and sectors is already in place in Los Cabos. We have developed a layered approach with united support from all travel partners to reinforce hygiene, cleaning, physical distancing, and health screening protocols at the airport and at the marina. But you know, guys, this changes every day, so we don't know what's gonna happen next week or tomorrow. So we have new informative and updated materials at our website. So feel free to take a look at that. So as our strategic approach to reopening, I think it's very wise because it puts the safety of our travelers first. So we started with a gradual opening of hotels, then a gradual opening of restaurants and activities. Of course, we all have to have flexible policies close communication with all of our business partners, and compliance of the manual preventive protocols. So as you can see in this map, these used to be the connectivity that we had up until COVID-19 surprised us. As you can see, we have flights from Vancouver, Victoria, Kelowna, Calgary, Edmonton, all the way up to Montreal, which is my favorite city in Canada because I used to live in Montreal and I have it very close to my heart. We have 7 direct flights from Toronto. We used to have, but our plan is to work super hard to regain that connectivity and get you guys back to Los Cabos. Okay, so why Los Cabos should be the first destination that you guys choose whenever you're ready and whenever the Prime Minister open the borders and you guys are free to go wherever you want. Los Cabos is located at the tip of 1,000-mile-long Baja Peninsula and is one of the most diverse tourism destinations, boasting a dramatic desert backdrop nestled by the Pacific Ocean and the Sea of Cortez. Los Cabos is home to award-winning resorts and culinary offerings considered some of the finest available anywhere. The impressive desert landscape is one of the best reasons to visit Los Cabos because it's very, very unique. Mountains surrounding the cities and rocky outcroppings and stretches of sand meander through the towns. Each of the 2 cities has its own draw, and that's what I love about this destination, and its own personality. A sandy strip of highway known as a corridor connects the 2 charming towns, but we have what I call the new kids on the block, which are the East Cape and the Pacific Ocean. So we have new hotels in both new developments. So I know that you guys as Canadians are very committed with sustainability and that sustainability is very important to you. So it's very important to us as well. 42% of the state of Baja California Sur is considered as natural protected areas. So here's a map of how Los Cabos looks like. And well, we do take care of the flora and fauna and the marine turtle protection, the marine and flora, the flora and fauna protection at San Jose del Cabo, the whale sanctuaries protection that come and visit us every winter, the biosphere reserve, the colony of sea lions. We have a fantastic national park that is right here. The name is Cabo Pulmo, and it's a must on your next visit. We have inspection and surveillance of illegal fishing. Of course, we do have to have that if we want to call ourselves a sustainable destination. Okay, another reason why Los Cabos is a perfect place to visit when you guys are ready or when you guys want to travel outside of Canada. We do have high quality services and always have. We do have personalized experiences that nowadays, personalized experience, it becomes a memory, and well, memories is the chain of memories that we cherish the most are what I believe is happiness. So Los Cabos is one of the most important tourism destinations in the world. It has more luxurious rooms per square feet than any other destination in America. It's emerging into a high-end destination for those discerning travelers seeking serene infused with luxury. And of course, we have A-list celebrities. New tastefully designed properties throughout the region create an ambiance unparalleled to any other vacation spots. Okay, this is a confession time. We all need sense of space. So in the last decade, the number of visitors has increased like crazy in Los Cabos, thanks to, of course, the natural beauty of our beaches, the chance of experiencing a close encounter with impressive, really impressive marine species, the charm of its community, its rich biodiversity, and of course, unparalleled beauty. But even if the destination grows, which it will because we're going to open 6,000 new rooms in the next 7 years, there's a feeling of space, of peace, and relaxed atmosphere, laid back luxury all across San Jose, San Lucas, and the tourist corridor, and of course in the East Cape, which is fantastic. And the Pacific side of Los Cabos, where we have new hotels like the Hard Rock Cafe and the Nobu Hotel, the first Nobu in Mexico. Another must in Los Cabos is that you do have the chance to have wonderful outdoor encounters. You can do paddleboard right here. You can see this picture. It's one of my favorites at dawn in a paddleboard. And then you can go and do scuba diving or just snorkeling. And you're gonna meet one of my friends here in Los Cabos. His name is Pancho. And he's all the time by the famous arch in Cabo San Lucas. And what I like the most about Los Cabos is that you have this wonderful Sea of Cortez, because really my name should be Fernanda, I don't know, Fernanda Cortez, because of the love that I have for the Sea of Cortez. But you do have cacti that has been here for more than 600 years. So I think, in my opinion, that's impressive. So as I said before, I am completely and totally in love with the Sea of Cortez. So the Gulf of California, also called the Sea of Cortez, is one of the planet's richest bodies of water. Species for species, it's really, really hard to match its abundance and diversity, as well as unspoiled beaches, rugged islands, and friendly sea lions, like Pancho. And we do have a bunch of crazy amount of diversity when it comes to fishes. We have turtles, we have sharks and rays, little spinless wonders, and of course our friends, the whales and dolphins. And I'm gonna tell you a personal experience of mine. The first time that I did scuba diving with the sharks, it has been one of the most incredible and peaceful experiences of my life. I also went to La Paz to swim with, you can see right here, the whale sharks. It's incredible. And what distinguishes Los Cabos from other destinations is that in Los Cabos, you're gonna see, maybe you're gonna be drinking, I don't know, a cup of coffee or a glass of wine, and you're gonna see all the whales jumping not that far away from where you're staying. And well, I'm gonna ask, it's a little bit cheesy, I accept it, but I'm gonna ask a favor from you. Please close your eyes and just imagine walking among sand dunes, limestone shrubs, and cacti, with the sun warming your skin, but softened by the fresh sea air coming from a paradise-like beach set just a few steps away. The desert and the beach just in one place. And this is exactly what you can find in Los Cabos. But if this is not enough for you, we have Sierra de la Laguna, which is located 16 miles outside of San Jose del Cabo. Sierra de la Laguna mountain range is one of several UNESCO protected biosphere reserves in La Baja Peninsula. It is like lush like a jungle, but with the flora and fauna of a desert. It's like a fairy tale landscape. I don't know, unlike anywhere you've ever seen, and I mean ever seen because I like traveling, and my second country is Canada, so I don't know why I sometimes question whether what gave me the most peaceful experience is walking through Mont Royal while it's snowing, or swimming with sharks, or being here at Sierra de la Laguna. And I am super, super happy to announce that we have a new wellness product in Los Cabos. Like really, if you spend a couple of hours looking for something that it's like it matches this wellness product, I don't think you're gonna find it. So it's hard to imagine anything more reinvigorating than a unique, changing luxury experience that will leave you centered and revitalized. Your mind will be filled with wonder as you gaze at the Sea of Cortez while practicing yoga, enjoying a mesmerizing sunrise. Explore our unique cuisine through our robust flavors, textures, and essences. Enjoy a variety of healthy and organic products grown locally in farms in order to have the best farm to table experience. And I chose my favorite spots for you guys, especially for my Canadian friends. These are the spots that I do enjoy the most around here. So Cabo Pulmo is an outstanding paradise that holds the national park title. So if you guys are after that Lost Islands sensation, you will love it here. Like truly love it here. It's secluded, undisturbed, pristine place where nature rules in every single sense. And this is where you can do snorkeling. Well, in my opinion, is the best place to do snorkeling, and of course, to do scuba diving with the sharks. We have here in Cabo Pulmo 9 different species of sharks. And then a very different type of spot is Las Viudas. Because it's a volcanic, it has volcanic rock formation that surround the landscape at Las Viudas, and it will surely take your breath away with just like little coves creating nooks and crannies that work as hideouts. I can guarantee you that you're gonna take so many beautiful Instagram pictures, and all of your friends are gonna be jealous about the place that you are enjoying. Well, Chileno Bay, crazy as it sounds, here is an insider tip. During whale season, just take a moment to hold your head underwater and just listen. It may be rewarded with the sweet singing of a humpback whale. Chileno Bay, like many other areas, is located just off the tip of, just by the tourist corridor and by a hotel named Chileno Bay as well. But it is a public beach. Bahia Santa Maria, it's also a fantastic spot to do snorkeling due to the many species of fish that inhabit these placid waters. The place is picture perfect, rocky cliffs and a wide beach of golden sand. Last but not least is a quiet fishing site by Puerto Los Cabos, which is in San Jose del Cabo, New Marina. In a few years, this place will be super, super busy and will no longer be a hideout, but you can still enjoy some quiet time and beautiful scenery nowadays. And I'm gonna give you another inside tip. You can, well, I would recommend you guys to maybe rent a car and do some fly and drive and go to this fantastic spots. And I don't know, take a bottle of wine, some bread, some cheese, and you will enjoy these wonderful spots like a true what's the name of the people that are from Baja California, because clearly I am not, but well, as somebody that lives here in Los Cabos. I am Mexican, but I'm not from Los Cabos. Okay, there's a lot of questions about swimming in Los Cabos. Let me tell you something, guys. Mexico has 57 destination blue flag certified beaches in Mexico. And out of those 57, we do have 22 in Los Cabos. And I know my Canadians, I know my people, and you guys like to golf. So there's 18 signature designed golf courses in Los Cabos. All of them top notch, like crazy, incredibly fantastic. Outside of the 22 blue flag beaches, I mean, they do have to pass through an inspection to become certified, and that involves water security, safety and accessibility, and some other criteria. But for example, by the hole 11 and the hole 12, these two golf courses, you have a fantastic set of spots to swim. And of course, the Escape, the new kid on the block that I talked at first, it doesn't have any waves if you go right there, and is where the blue, the Four Seasons is located. And Four Seasons is going to open another Four Seasons, but closer to Cabo San Lucas. So again, sustainability. So for Los Cabos, sustainability is more than just a catchphrase or a marketing slogan. Despite the long list of new hotels opening their doors in Los Cabos, precautions against overdevelopment are very well established. And a drive along the resort corridor will also quickly reveal that not a single billboard harms the beautiful ocean view. Billboards are prohibited on this stretch. And as I mentioned before, 42% of the state of Baja California Sur is considered as is preserved as a UNESCO World Heritage Biosphere. So what can I say? I miss you personally. I do miss Canadians. I miss Canada like crazy, but Los Cabos misses you as well. And we cannot wait to have you here. And that's why we have a wonderful prize for the next time that you guys decide to visit Los Cabos. Mm-hmm. And last but not least, remember to wear your mask when you come to Los Cabos. But this mask is to go snorkeling.
That's a good one. Yeah, I saw one of your ads showing the mask as the snorkel mask. It was really cute, actually. Okay, thank you for that. I just want to remind agents, if you have any questions, to please type them in the Q&A box and we're going to address them now. So the first question we have from an agent, Venkat, is he would like to know whether the two towns are connected by a corridor. I think this was at the beginning of the presentation. You were going over a few of the towns.
Yes.
Can you answer that question?
They are connected. So you guys will arrive to the airport, which is in San Jose del Cabo, and then it'll take you a 15-minute drive to arrive to San Jose del Cabo, and then 20 minutes to get to Los Cabos.
Okay, are you doing a corridor kind of like Jamaica's doing a corridor, where it's like a tourism corridor?
It is like, well, you're gonna be seeing the ocean and hotels. It's like, I don't know, a road, but a beautiful road.
Okay, very nice. Okay, we have another question from the same agent. Thank you for engaging with us. How do you avoid plastic in Sierra de la Laguna?
Sierra de la Laguna? Yes, it's very protected. It's like crazy. They protect, well, we do try to protect our UNESCO areas, and it's forbidden, as well as sunscreen. And it's the same thing at Cabo Pulmo. If we do have the time, Cabo Pulmo is a protected marine park. And they do, for example, there's a number of boats that can be at the same time, or there's a number of people that can go scuba diving, or that can go and do snorkeling at the same time, and it's the same time at Sierra de la Laguna. No plastic, and it's not just at Sierra de la Laguna and Cabo Pulmo. Most resorts are they're not going to give you plastic bottles. For example, you're going to get a bottle like this. Let me show you. This is from Montage. So you're going to find one in your room, and you can fill it with water.
Okay, great. Can we maybe just confirm all the COVID protocols? So Mexico is indeed open. You don't need a COVID test.
No, we don't. No, we don't need a COVID test, but I can guarantee you with a notary that you're not going to find another destination that has more protocols as us, because we have the Clean Point, which is a national certification. We do have the WTTC certification, and recently the Crystal, which is an English company that certifies that all hotels and recreational and social activities can be monitored. So I think it would be safer, to be honest, here than, well, in the States. Sorry for that.
Yeah, well, just the fact that you have so much access to outdoors and, you know, so much room, so people aren't so close together as they are in a city like Toronto, for example.
No, it's, and really, I mean, it has been our #1 priority since March, to make the destination safe and secure. So when you come, you don't have to be worried about the virus. I mean, we do have the virus in our head all the time. Put your mask, don't go out, don't, and at least when you come to Los Cabos, you can be sure that that is taken care of because of all the protocols that we have put in place. And the hotels, they can't open if they don't have the protocols by the WTTC, by Punto Limpio, and now by Crystal Entertech.
Yeah.
If you need more information, I would like you guys to go to our webpage, and can you see my screen, or I stopped?
No, we can't see your screen.
Anyways, you can go to visit loscabos.travel, and you're going to find all the information and all the updates regarding COVID-19 and the protocols and the restrictions and everything.
Okay, just two more questions. Lisa would like to know, can you swim with the whale sharks all year round, or is it season specific?
That's a season specific. The whales start coming from Canada, actually, in the month of October by the end. And they like us so much. They love us so much that they stay until the beginning of May.
Okay, yeah, I would love to do that. That sounds like a
That's crazy because
once in a lifetime experience.
That's, I mean, they're huge, and for like, I don't know, 30 seconds, you're a bit scared, but they don't pay attention to you. They're just like swimming. And the whales, if you are at a spot like Chileno Bay, you even, if you go like underneath the water, you're gonna listen to them sing. And something very, very, very romantic. Every year that they come, they have a different song. And this song is basically to conquer their mate. I wish I could find a guy that would.
They're serenading each other.
Like seriously, guys, if can you imagine that they sing and they do jumps, but it's just to make the female whale impressed, to impress the female whales. So I find that so romantic, and I've seen that. Basically, that was in a boat, but 4 meters away. Like they were jumping, and that was fantastic because it is just, it's different from other destinations, because other destinations do have whales, but here in Los Cabos, they come very close. So as I said before, you can be drinking your cup of coffee, watching the whales jump.
Wow, that's amazing. So when exactly is low tourist season?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand the question.
When's low tourist season?
Well, it would start in the month of June till October.
Yeah.
And it is because
it's hot here.
It's hot, and we are in the desert, so it's hot. And since I lived in Canada for 11 years, it is quite warm. But the good side of things is that it only rains 10 days a year, so we have no rain. But the few times it rains, it's enough to have a beautiful landscape.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, Bonnie has a hotel accommodation specific question. I'm not sure if you want to answer that here. She is looking for a good 6 to 8 week 2-bedroom villa in a golf community. So do you want to maybe take that question online?
Yeah, maybe you can send me that question to my email. Is F as in Fernanda, Rosas, ROSAS, at visitloscabos.travel. So if you have like very specific questions, just shoot me an email, and I'll put you with, because you would have to give me a price range, and I will ask you more questions to give you a better advice.
Okay. So are there any final words to travel agents out there?
Well, I miss you. I miss you, my travel agents, especially from the region of Quebec. But I love Canada as a country. It's my second country. I hope that your Prime Minister open the borders really soon, because I want to go to Canada as well, and for you guys to come. And Los Cabos is a destination that really, really loves Canadians. Last year, 2019, there was an increase of 26% of the number of Canadians coming to Los Cabos. So we love you, we miss you, and we're gonna be waiting with, I'm not gonna say open arms, but safe arms.
Thank you. So I know we have a really fabulous prize for this webinar. Do you want to just remind the agents what the prize is? And we're going to be getting in touch with the winner after the webinar is over.
I mean, I really worked super hard, guys, to get you guys these prize. It is 4 nights and 5 days at Solas, which is a luxury resort hotel. It is crazy, phenomenal hotel, 5 stars. And then a private cruise at Pelicanos, which is a very cool company that has several excursions, but my favorite is Pelicanos, which is a private cruise. So yay for me.
Yeah, that's a fabulous prize. That is really good. Usually, you know, it's just a gift card or something, but that's actually, wow, that's a fabulous vacation. Well, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate all the information on Los Cabos. Yeah, as you said, it's always an important destination for Canadians, and we really hope we can come back soon, hopefully in the new year.
Oh, hopefully, please do something to at least tell your prime minister, send him a letter that he can let me in to visit my friends. I love you so much. And well, the first flight from Calgary is this Saturday, the 10th. So if you guys have some clients in Calgary, let them know that WestJet is flying to Calgary this Saturday.
That's amazing.
Our first flight from Canada. Woo!
Yeah, and agents, if you have any clients who are on that flight and want to tell Travel Week about their experience, that would also be awesome. Please reach out to us as well. Okay, I think you have another appointment to be off to. So unless you have any final words, I think this is the end of the webinar.
Thank you so much, you guys, and thank you for listening to me and for paying attention to these Travel Week Profession Voyage webinar from Los Cabos. I'll see you soon. Please email me if you need anything whatsoever, and see you soon.
Okay, bye everyone. See you at the next Travel Week webinar.
Thank you.